How's it going, guys? Chad here at the Hidden Spring Farm. As you can see, I'm out in front of my barn, and this is where I'm keeping my chicken flock right now, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about our beautiful chickens. We have 3 different types of chickens here at the Hidden Spring Farm, and they're purebreds. We have Rhode Island Reds, we have light Sussex, anyways, and we have black leghorns. So I just wanted to get into a little bit about our flock today, a little spotlight on our 3 different breeds that we're raising here at the Hidden Spring Farm. So let's get into the barn and we'll get started. Oh, before we get in there, for those of you who aren't subscribed, why don't you go ahead and take care of that right now. Push that subscribe button, smash that like button, share it with all your friends and family. If you love what we're doing here at the Hidden Spring Farm. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Now let's just get in the barn and get into the video. So, guys, inside this barn stall, which is temporary, these are temporary quarters for my birds, because this coming spring I'll be building a custom ultimate chicken coop. So it's going to be awesome. Stay tuned for that. But we have 2 different breeds in here, light Sussex and black leghorns. And we chose the black leghorn simply because we know that leghorns are very good egg layers. Very good. And light Sussex gives a beautiful brown egg, very hardy. It's a nice dual purpose bird. You can see all the Rhode Island Reds here, guys. You can see them. They give a nice brown egg. So let me get into some facts and information about these birds and maybe give you a bit of insight as to why we chose these birds. And maybe you learned something that you didn't know. Who knows? Ever since my wife and I started planning for us to get a farm and build a farmstead here for ourselves, we had always talked to each other that we were going to have purebred chickens. Whatever the breed may be, but purebred chickens rather than a barnyard mix. And we just thought it's nice to stick to heritage type breeds, you know, just personal preference really. No, nothing better, nothing worse. This is a light Sussex, guys. Ooh, the rooster just popped up over across my shoulder there. He's wondering what's happening to his darling. He's a big guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, girl. Easy. So, this is a light Sussex, guys. Note the black colorings around the neck area. It's a white bird. These birds originate, or they're thought to originate, from the Sussex County in England. They have a very, very small comb and wattle. You can see their earlobes. You see the earlobes right there? It's pink, but there's you know, a little bit of brownish in there. That signifies what color egg they're gonna lay, which is brown. These guys lay brown eggs. Very calm, docile. Very calm and docile. Look at this girl. She's amazing. These birds, light Sussex, they're a dual purpose bird, so they're not too skinny and they're not too plump. They're great for laying eggs and they're great for eating. These hens are giving us 4 to 5 eggs a week. They've just started laying, so they're a little bit small, but they'll get bigger as they age. There are many, many, many different types of Sussex. This is a light Sussex, but there's also white Sussex. There's also brown Sussex. There's speckled Sussex. There's silver Sussex. There's a whole bunch of different Sussexes. Ooh, another rooster just popped up. It's the Leghorn against the Sussex. Let's see who can crow the loudest. This breed, light Sussex, is very well known for continuous egg laying all through the winter. A lot of birds, they end up stopping or slowing down through the winter months. But this bird right here she keeps going, and we're getting a lot of eggs from her right now. They're a very winter hardy bird. Very winter hardy. But this light Sussex is not very well known to go broody. So for those of you who don't know what broody means, it just kind of means that the motherly instincts of the bird kick in and then they start sitting on the eggs. So that's what broody means. But these guys don't really make good mothers. So if we want to do some hatching, which we do. This is one of my light Sussex dudes. He's just a dude. Look at his... Whoa! Whoa! Calm down. Calm down. I'm trying to show you to YouTube. Look at the black colorations around the neck. Look at that. Can you see that, guys? Oh, man. Has a beautiful tail. Let me see if I can flip him over. Birds are supposed to be a lot more subdued and docile if they're on their back. Look at the black tail feathers here. It's beautiful. And look at the feet, guys. Can you get a look at that? Do you see the skin on the feet? That basically means that all the skin on the light Sussex is a white skin. A very light tannish type skin. And I mean, you could possibly find these birds in the grocery store. There's some birds that have a really darker skin, and like the Rhode Islands, they have a more yellowy skin. Look at his talons. Look at his talons. Look at the tail, guys. Look at that tail. Beautiful. It's at like a 45-degree angle. Colorations around the neck. Look at the colorations around the neck. It's just incredible. They're fairly docile. I mean, they're fairly docile. You see, he's not really giving me any trouble. These light Sussex are a very low maintenance bird. Very low maintenance, really winter hardy. Not really a lot of health problems. You can see the comb on the males are so rosy red color. These guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we're so happy that we picked the light Sussex. The other bird that my wife and I really wanted to have was a leghorn. Really, because I grew up on Looney Tunes. You know, the white leghorn, foghorn, leghorn. He's amazing. Look at this handsome fella. Look at this handsome fella. Isn't he something? Look at the size of the leghorn's comb right here and the wattle. The wattle usually represents how masculine the bird is, how tough he is. And you can see the earlobes. Do you see these earlobes right there? That earlobe is white. That means they lay a white egg. These leghorns are believed to originate from the Tuscany area of Italy. These are not very good meat birds at all. They're very slender, very thin. They have yellow skin. You see the feet? It's all yellow, so it's yellowy skin. You know, you never go to the grocery store and find chickens with yellow skin, do you? They're always like white-skinned or light-skinned. These leghorns are very active. They love foraging. They love digging. They're very quick, agile. They're good jumpers, good flyers. The crow of the roosters are very strong, very precise. Anyways, I gotta put this guy down because one of the light Sussex is trying to escape. Get back in there. Get back in there, mister. Silence in the room. This is one of the female leghorns, guys. Hen. Look at her beautiful, beautiful. Look at her beautiful eyes. Good size comb for a hen. Uh-oh. The leghorns are not, they're not good mothers. They don't really like to go broody. What are you doing? Come on. I'm trying to YouTube here, girl. I'm trying to show you off to YouTube. I'm trying to show you off to YouTube. Okay? I'm trying to show you to YouTube. Another reason why my wife and I really wanted Leghorns is because this hen right here will lay in between 280 to 320 eggs per year. That's a lot of eggs, people. A lot of eggs. The most prolific layer of all the chickens. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think I stirred up some trouble here, folks. Listen to them all in there. You know, I guess the Leghorns are very protective. You know, this bird doesn't really eat too much either. You can see the size of the hen. She's giving me an egg every day. And they don't really eat that much compared with other birds because they're not so fat and plump. They just stay a good size because their purpose is for laying eggs. A white layer. It's okay. The thing about Leghorns, though, is that they'll go strong for egg production for about 4 years, and then they'll decline slowly. That's why we need to hatch our own birds. I'm gonna go put her down. That was weird. Yeah, that's why we're gonna end up hatching our own birds, because I don't want to have to buy chicks, you know, like every 2, 3, 5 years, whatever. Leghorns are an amazing bird. I'm so happy that we have the Leghorns. I love the black, the nice contrast to the light Sussex. Brown egg versus white egg. It's amazing. I don't regret our decision at all. Very hardy birds, strong crow, nice black feathers. It's like a jet black. Would you just give me a minute? Just give me a minute. I'm trying to YouTube. This guy's something else. Let's see if he'll keep crowing. You can see the smoke coming out of the rooster's breath when he crows. What a tough guy. Okay guys, let's talk about our third breed that we chose for our farm, and that is the Rhode Island Red. Very famous bird, very famous. Oh man. She's just beautiful, eh guys? Look at the colorations on her back. It's beautiful. Rhode Island Red is a dual-purpose bird also, just like the light Sussex, because they're just medium size and plumpness, so they're good eating, but they do have yellow skin, so again, you won't see them in grocery stores, but they're going to be just as yummy. Yeah, she gives a nice brown egg. You can see her earlobes are a nice tan brown color. These birds were brought over from the east to the New England area. Hence the name Rhode Island. It's Rhode Island Red. Whoa, 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 whoa. This bird, this chicken, the Rhode Island Red, is the state bird of Rhode Island, for those of you who didn't know that. And I'm a Canadian. These guys are very hardy, very winter hardy, very prolific egg layers. She can lay anywhere in between 200 and 300 eggs every year. Whoa. Rhode Island Reds are probably one of the most common birds. I mean, most farms have them. They're a very hardy bird. They love foraging. They love scratching. They love bugs. They do go broody sometimes. The mothers may attempt to sit on some eggs. So I'm going to do some experiments this year with my birds to see which ones are going to lay and which ones I'm going to have to incubate. This is one of my Rhode Island dudes. Look at this gorgeous fella. What a handsome fella. Look at that. Look at the brown earlobes. They're not super docile, the roosters, but they're not super sweet either. Like, they'll peck at you, they peck at some of the other birds. They're not super aggressive though, but, you know, I mean, roosters will squabble. These guys have a ton of character, a ton, and they're so curious, they're always wondering what's going on. One thing I notice since having these guys is that the roos are like horny all the time. They just want to mate with the hens like all the time. And I mean, that's good. You want fertilized eggs, but you know, if you have not enough hens and too many roosters and not a good ratio, it's not good. The girls can get roughed up a little. The wattle and the comb of these guys should be red. So as you can see, it's nice and red, very healthy. Rhode Island Reds have a very healthy track record. Not a lot of problems, Rhode Island Reds. Not a lot of problems. Look at the tail on these guys. One reason that my wife and I wanted to have Rhode Island Reds and light Sussex is because this guy right here, this Rhode Island Red rooster, if he mates and fertilizes the eggs of a light Sussex, that's how you get red sex-linked birds. And that's a very common bird sold by hatcheries because they're so prolific egg layers. But this guy, he's pretty strong. Look at the size of his wattle. Oh my God. There's our 3 birds, guys. All 3 roosters. Rhode Island Red, light Sussex, and black Leghorn. Look at them all. They're fighting over who's the king of the mountain. What's the black Leghorn doing? Don't you fly down for there. Look at their feet. Hey guys, look at the feet. Look at the claws. See, yellow skin, light skin. See that, guys? Yellow skin, light skin, yellow skin. That means the whole body's skin is like that. What is that Leghorn doing? Really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you learned a little something about these 3 breeds of chickens. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow along. Follow along on our journey. My wife and I started this farm stay. And it's a vacation rental, and we got chickens and ducks, and I built a brand new state-of-the-art custom ultimate duck house. We got huge plans for the farm this year. Check out that link up above, right about there. And I'll put a link to that the 15 farm projects episode. And look at these guys right here. Look at them all. They're just so happy to be up here. Hey? That's amazing, these guys. Look, they're practically pushing me out of the camera view. Look, I only got a little bit left to stand. These little stinkers. But appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and share the video for me also. I'm trying to grow my channel. So thanks for watching. Take care, guys. See you later.